Welcome to WKP. Today we're going to be forecasting Tropical Storm Pamela, which has wind right now of 70 miles per hour, meaning it's very near hurricane strength, and it's going to be making landfall in Mexico in the next 2 days. But before we get into this forecast, please check the gospel message in the description since Jesus can save your life. All right, Pamela has wind right now of 70 miles per hour. Minimum central pressure of 992 millibars is located at 17.2 north, 108.5 west, and is moving at 7 miles per hour. So Pamela has slowed down a bit, but I expect Pamela will start speeding up once in the next coming days, since it's likely we'll see landfall in Mexico in the next 2 days. So pause the video. Please read these key messages. There is a possibility of flash flooding and mudslides in the states of Sinaloa and western Durango, along with portions of the southern Baja California Sur, Tuesday and Wednesday. So please keep an eye on that. And if you live in the hurricane warning area, please follow any advice given by local officials and monitor the progress of Pamela. Let's go to the official track for Pamela. As you can see, it's expected that we'll see major hurricane strength out of Pamela, Category 3 hurricane, with winds sustained probably 115 to 120 mile per hour. Pamela is probably going to strengthen into a hurricane by this night, or by tonight. And as you can see, tropical storm warnings up for Baja California and portions of Mexico. So, and also a hurricane watch is up as of now. Wind speed probabilities around a 90% or an 80% chance of tropical storm force winds, where we'll be seeing landfall, and around a 10 to 20% chance of hurricane force winds, though personally, I feel like those wind speed probabilities should be a lot higher, and I honestly think that it's quite likely we'll see tropical storm and hurricane force winds for the areas within the landfall area. This is Pamela on satellite imagery. As you can see, there are some areas with low convection, but I would expect to see more convection in this storm as we go on out through its track. It's going to start strengthening, start picking up that very, very warm Pacific water. And once it does so, we'll start seeing more and more convection in it. As of now, it doesn't have very much convection, but I do expect that will increase. And speaking of those warm Pacific waters, take a look at this. 30 degrees Celsius, even higher, where we're going to be seeing that landfall. So it's going to be moving into some very, very hot water, probably 90 plus degree water. So it's going to start getting into that warm water, allowing it to intensify. And it's also in an area where there's decreased wind shear, meaning that it has the possibility of further intensification. As you can see, the models are all agreeing on a Mexican landfall, so that's not out of the picture right now. That's a likelihood as of now. Landfall in Mexico within the next 2 days, and it's going to move up through Texas and into Oklahoma, and likely even further into the states. This is a very, very fast-moving storm, which is a good thing. And let's go to the model forecast. HWRF is forecasting around 951 peak strength, weakening slightly before landfall, and that's likely because it's going to interact with some wind shear, though I don't think the wind shear will be strong enough to cause some rapid weakening. So going to be making landfall in Mexico and then dissipating quickly into a tropical depression, but it's going to be moving very, very fast. As you can see, landfall within the next 2 days. Please stay tuned for more forecasts on this storm, and I'll definitely be tracking this. Thank you for watching. This has been WKP.